shave my legs for this. Oh, I'm so excited about tonight. I have all these great music guests. I get to hang out with my friend Wanda, do tarot card readings. Oh, I'm so excited. Shoot, what time is it? Wanda, it's time.
Oh, hi guys. Oh shit. Just getting ready for the show. I'll see you, eh? Real soon. Life according to Kelly and Wanda. Ciao.
Are we live? We are so live. Oh my goodness. It's like my finger's not working.
Cheers.
Sorry, cheers. Woo!
Woo, we're back again.
We're back again. We're back again for another Monday evening, 7 p.m. stream. Tell the world, caca. And Wanda and I do this to bring cheer to everyone, and we want everyone to have a chance to be a guest on the show. Like we want everyone on here. We do tarot card readings for people like that. And then we also have music guests. We have Verna Charlton tonight and Shoulder High Weeds. And Wanda.
We have Pam from Hard Knox Brewery and Black Diamond.
Pam.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello, folks.
How you doing?
Good. How are you, ladies?
Look what I got.
Black Diamond Blonde, award-winning. Yes.
So, you know, Wanda, how come you got that and I didn't? Like, something's fishy here, you know?
I'm special.
Connections.
Connections. It's because of where you live, of course.
Yes. I'm like, what, 3-minute drive?
Yeah. So sorry. We'll have to ship some to you, Kelly.
That's okay.
Where do you live, Kelly?
I live in Calgary.
Oh, what part of Calgary? South, north?
Northwest.
Oh, yeah. You're not getting any for a while.
But I do, when the rules change again, I work at a pub in Prentice.
Oh, Water's Edge?
Yes, I work there with Wanda. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, you've had our beer then.
Well, I promoted it and pushed it, especially that one, Who Farted.
Who Farted, yes. That's an awesome beer.
Who farted?
Farted, yes.
So how's it going for you guys, Pam, with this lockdown?
You know, this lockdown right now is kind of starting to annoy me just because it is the slow time of the year anyways.
Right.
You know, very much a seasonal business based on seasonal as in regards to our location, not, you know, we produce beer year round, we distribute it across Alberta. But for the tap room and us being more a tourist destination, a place to come out on a Saturday afternoon drive, even from the city, of course we can't do that. So it's kind of annoying. The first lockdown, we survived quite well. And just because we opened up a couple weeks earlier than Calgary. So we were seeing like 3,000 people through a week, mostly from the city, first timers. So yeah, 2020 worked out fine for us. Now I just would like to get on with 2021 and put COVID behind us.
I know, eh? But you got like all kinds of cool stuff too. Like you have bonfires. You can bring your children. You can bring your pets.
Yes.
It's absolutely incredible. So when this opens up, everybody, you got to make sure that you go and check out Hard Knocks. And you guys have food now too, right?
Yeah. So so we are open generally.
Oh shit.
And yeah, we're located just as you come into the town of Black Diamond. If you come via Highway 7 from Okotoks, we're just off the Cowboy Trail, 22X from Turner Valley through Turner Valley to Black Diamond. Easy to find, but we have 3,000 square foot of beer gardens, and we call it a beer gardens as opposed to a patio because it is just lawn, campfires, picnic tables, camp chairs, bring your own chairs, and we allow the dogs. And yes, we are family friendly inside and out. In the summertime, we have Smoky Goose Barbecue, and he's pretty phenomenal barbecue guy. Smokes burgers, pulled pork, pulled chicken. Everyone, it was his first year last year, rave reviews for him. And so we're expecting him to come back. Usually opens up May lawn, but we'll see what the weather's like if it's nicer. And then we got a gazebo guy. We're having a gazebo built. It's not a permanent structure, just something that they can move on. Because we like to do on Saturdays through the summer live entertainment every Saturday. And that's a big hit. They play outside. So our patio.
I especially like that one because I'm a musician, right? So
yeah, exactly.
Maybe you should get me and Wanda playing a band. You should get us like playing there when everything's back to normal.
Yeah, for sure. You have to send me your tunes.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I've even seen a couple of cowboys come in there with their horses. Like, this place is phenomenal. Like, I love it.
Yeah, we have we do have hitching posts specific for the locals that ride up on their horses, which is kind of fun for sure. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I mean, we tried to create a community space that community hub where everybody knows your name and a little bit of a British pub feel. So
you think if I came there and some people rode up on their horses, do you think one of them would let me take a spin on one of them?
Not likely.
You think I'm experienced? I just miss riding. I grew up riding my whole life, right? I just
they might, they're pretty. It depends on which horses they bring for sure.
Yeah, cowboys.
Yeah,
I'm a horse whisperer.
You know what you're doing, then I'm sure they'd like.
I do. Yeah, I do. My dad rode in the rodeos, and he used to take me on the rodeo circuit. So he'd always bring my horse too, and then I'd always go in the wild pony racing, and it's the only one we could go in. But I remember at the Calgary Stampede here, the wild pony racing, you get a $2 bill. No one else paid you to do wild pony racing. You just risked your life as a child, but for $2, I'd do anything. So I was the ear biter. We got a wild one. I think it was the only non-tame pony in the whole place. It was.
What's your last name, Kelly?
Where I grew up in Bow Island, Alberta, and it's Shots.
Shots, okay.
But I go by many names.
Right.
She does.
I know a few Shots.
So you have some other stuff too, Pam. Like you have some interactive stuff that you do online, right? With the Hard Knocks, correct?
Well, through COVID, we're trying to keep our fans engaged, and so we do virtual trivia on Friday nights. We're gonna go on a little hiatus here because we've been doing it for a number of weeks, but we're looking at bringing beer bingo is on the plate, something that families can do as well. So we're going to be introducing beer bingo, and it's all done virtually, of course. And that'll be buy a 4-pack of beer, and you'll get a couple of bingo cards, and then you can buy more bingo cards, and the proceeds of that will go to the local Boys and Girls Club, Black Diamond.
While you're talking, I'm sorry, but while you're talking, I can hear Wanda ripping beer out to open another one that you gave her.
Well, hey, that's all right. I should have one, I guess. Speaking of that.
I know. It's always
throwing them off.
That time. It's that time.
You know what's really funny is I do not like draft beer. I've never, ever liked it my whole life. And I went into Hard Knocks because my daughter-in-law worked there, Miss Lindsay Pickgram.
Yeah.
And I went in there, and I had a blonde, and I was like, oh my God, this is so good. And I actually now.
That's what he said.
Blondes.
Sorry.
Jeez. Pam's a blonde.
Sorry, Wanda. Carry on.
Oh no, my story's finished now.
Oh, but you said I had a blonde, and that's why I thought I'd say like that's what
Well, I'm just pouring what's called a winter warmer here. Can't see it. How do we do this? Oh, it's looking at me now.
Oh, it's nice. I love the color. That's like one of my best colors, man.
What, blue or brown?
I'd rather have that than a beer. No, just kidding. We're
That's a lot of head, Pam.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what kind of beer I like, and you tell me what kind I should get.
Okay.
So I like the kind of beers I drink are like Coors Light,
Ugh.
Kokanee, Bud Light.
You're grossing her out, Kelly.
No, but I'm very pale ale-ish.
Okay, so you'd like what Wanda's drinking right now, the Black Diamond Blonde.
Yeah. Oh, and I love Keith's.
Alexander Keith's?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then you'd probably like our Grunt Work. It's a light amber ale.
Nice. Okay.
Sorry, I just trying to put my beer down here.
Put the beer right on our faces.
That's right. Grunt Work, our amber ale, it was if women come in and say, "Oh, I don't like beer, I only drink wine," we say, "Please just taste this. We think you'll like it." And 8 out of 10 women generally go, "Oh, I like that," So it's quite a nice, refreshing beer. A little sweetness on the little bit of sweet from the malt. The Black Diamond Blonde, though, it's so crisp, light, refreshing.
So it's more like a Canadian than a Budweiser.
Way better, way better. It's actually does it. It's got flavor. It's got body. It doesn't taste like beer crap. Sorry, but it doesn't. And
there's a question up there for Pam from Karen. Can you?
Thank you, this is why Wanda and I work as a team, because she is amazing. Okay, so Karen, what was the question? She has issues. Okay, Karen has issues. No, just kidding.
Can we ask questions in the comments?
Yeah, I have issues with craft beers and headaches. Would that be an IPA content? That's a question from Karen.
Okay, well, so Karen, it would really depend on the beer you're drinking. If you are drinking IPAs, then it would be a hop issue. You probably got maybe even an allergy to hops. If it's beer in general, any type of beer, whether it's craft or Bud, Molson, it's probably intolerance to yeast would be my guess. But generally with craft beer, the one nice thing about it is you don't get the hangovers, you don't get the headaches, because we don't have preservatives in our beer. And it's the preservatives that generally is what make people feel sick or get a really bad hangover. You don't get bad hangovers on craft beer because you just are drinking, your malt, really.
Mm-hmm. So it's like the MSG of beer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeast. Yeast or hops.
Nice. What else you got, Wanda? Your cat's hanging around there.
Oh, yeah, I know, eh? Damn cats.
Her cat was moaning the other night. I thought, what the hell is going on over there?
What the hell is this? Can I get a personality transplant? Somebody's asking.
What?
I don't think Hard Knox does that, guys.
No.
Rick Anderson
from Hard Knocks.
I get a personality transplant. Well, you can try Rick Anderson. But to kind of wrap it up, we have 8 beers that we can, and we can everything in what's called a tall boy, 473 milliliters.
Nice.
So just under 16-ounce glass. And we're distributed across Alberta. We're in Sobeys, Safeways, Co-ops, Wine and Beyonds, Crowfoots, and then independents in, everywhere from Hannah to Milk River to Castor, Acme, Airdrie, you name it, down in Lethbridge. So yeah, we have distributed across Alberta.
Nice, good for you to do well and kick ass as a woman, you know?
Do you have another brewery, or do you just have the one brewery, Pam?
Just the one. So we're just the one location, and then David Caron. He is from Okotoks. He's the brains behind the recipes and the consistency and the quality. He lives in Okotoks. He went to the Olds College, has a brewery operations program there, 2-year diploma, and it's a must if you're going to open up a brewery. Lots of guys are home brewers and open up, but don't get that education, and you can really tell the difference between someone that's gone to Olds College, a brewery that has a brewmaster from Olds College, and a brewery that has a home brewery. You can really tell the difference.
Oh, really? You guys were in a contest last fall as well, were you not?
Oh, the 100-liter dash, yeah, that got squashed because of COVID. But yeah, it's good fun. There's lots of stuff like that. The industry is really small, pretty collaborative. We all get along, and I guess most of us get along, and yeah, it's a real, it's a small industry, so people help each other out, and brewers will do collaborations. So we did one with Village Brewery last spring for their Friends series. It was a cherry kolsch, and David went into Village and brewed it with their guys, and then we both released it, and proceeds went to the Foothills Hospice in Okotoks, a percentage of the proceeds. So,
nice.
Always trying to do things like that. And once we open up again, then, live music, Name That Tune, trivia nights, special Thursday nights for ladies, more the paint nights and that type of things. We'll throw
like
them
a body
in
painting? Like, does everyone
that would be a good idea.
Paint your body, and then you wear your bathing suit and you paint your body, and then you roll around with your partner?
I think you need to come out and see our little our place. It's a little bit more countrified than that. Too hipster. But,
I'm just bugging you. You gotta watch our next guest. She is so good. Verna is an amazing country singer, and I met her years ago when we played in a band together called Almost Famous. And we just reunited. It's awesome. But her and yeah.
So I know you then. Almost Famous. So I remember the band name. So for 10 years, I was in the country music industry as an artist manager. And
nice. You remember Verna and me then?
Yes.
Yeah,
Great. Yeah, I remember.
So we've just put our band back together because we miss each other.
Okay, good.
Yeah, well, anyway, she's a guest tonight.
Oh, cool. Well, you have to
what are you on?
So Pam, how does anybody obtain Hard Knocks right now?
So you can come out to Black Diamond, obviously, and visit us Wednesday through Sunday. We're open from 1 till 6, and our lovely Lindsay is holding down the fort there when we're open. You can also, like I say, you can purchase it at pretty much any liquor store across Alberta. So just ask for it by name. You can also go online if you live locally. We will deliver to you. You order it on a Tuesday, we'll deliver by the Wednesday.
Nice.
And then if anyone's watching in Canada, Craft Tap with 2 P's.ca. You're allowed to order beer online through them, and we just actually packaged up our first order to send to Yellowknife in Northwest Territories. Yeah.
Very nice.
But yeah, so thanks, ladies.
Oh, well, come, support us, tell us all your stories, and come back another time. Maybe we'll give you like a tarot reading next time or something crazy.
Well, yeah, sure. I'm into that.
Or it'll just be like 3 powerful women just kicking ass for a few minutes.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, we can throw Pam in the green room and then we can bring her back on for a tarot reading.
Yeah, if you want to hang around, we'll give you a tarot reading. You can go take a break and take a pee and I don't know, make supper.
Okay.
You want to do. Okay, so we'll keep in touch and we'll just put you in the green room for now.
Okay,
Hard Knox Brewery rocks!
Woo! Woo! ACDC! No, just kidding.
Well, that was Pam. She's a lovely lady, isn't she?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so we have some technical difficulties, and I want to see if Verna's working. Because she's my favorite llama. Oh my God. Here, Verna. Can we hear you? I hope. Verna.
You're in the show.
Talk to me, Verna. I can hear you. Oh, yes.
Can you hear me now?
How you doing? I can hear you. You're kind of freezing a bit. Are you near where your Wi-Fi tower is? You're like, what the hell's that?
I think so. It's kind of cracking up. Am I cracking up when I'm talking?
Actually, I can hear you fine right now. I can hear you okay. Yeah. And you look beautiful as usual.
Oh, thanks. Oh, funny.
Aw. Hey, you know what? Did you see Pam that was on before you from did you remember Pam? She said she used to be a booking agent and she remembers our band Almost Famous.
Well, I could sort of hear you guys talking, but it was kind of breaking up, and I remember her saying that she remembered us, so that's good.
I know.
Long.
And isn't it awesome? We just reunited, so maybe Pam will have us back in the summer. People ride their horses up to her place. Like, that is so. Stop poking me in the head, Wanda. I can see you. Why don't you sing us a song and then we'll chat some more. Can you sing us a song?
So I'm just going to do a ballad because I don't have a big band and I'm not really a guitar player. So I'm just going to sing something I just learned because it's always fun to, you know. So anyway, I'm going to sing.
You're awesome. Okay, sing.
Okay. When did I get this crazy? When did I get so mean? Living wild and exhausted, paying what it costs to be free. Run along, little daddy, take the dog in house. It ain't worth the time that it's gonna take to change me. It's as deep as a holler and clear as the water crowns me. I want whatever it is that I ain't getting from you. You know you need me to need you. I try to teach to be tough, but there's no such thing as leaving. Just as loving somebody ain't enough. Run along, little daddy, take the dog in house and dang me. It ain't worth the time that it's gonna take to change me. It's as deep as a holler and clear as the water that stains me. I want whatever it is I ain't getting from you. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Oh, that was awesome. Yay. You know what? You know what? I could just hear all my harmonies in that. I can't wait for us to harmonize again. You're going to be such awesome.
With you, girl.
You know what you guys don't know about me and Verna played a lot of places. And one of my favorite places that we played together all the time was in Drumheller, and how we would go on all those hikes and do all the touristy things every time we went there. That was so much fun.
It was so much fun. Wasn't there a rodeo in Hines something?
Hand Hills.
Yeah, that was fun too.
No, Hand Hills. Yeah. The Hand Hills Rodeo.
Yes,
that was
Hand Hills. Right. Yes.
We played on that stage that they use for the you know, that band stage that they used to use for the Calgary Stampede and stuff? They had that out there.
Yes. Yeah. We felt like movie stars.
Oh yeah, we've been a couple times.
Paper.
Oh my God!
Remember?
Oh.
We would be flying up the place if it was windy.
I remember one time, a long time ago, I played with the country guy, Orrin Michaels or whatever. I can't remember what he called himself, but he played, opened up for Aaron Limes in Airdrie, and I had all his songs. I think he was just, you know, this guy, all of a sudden he just got nervous and he decided the last second he was going to change the whole set list that I had rehearsed for this big, we're on this big outdoor, like it was big outdoor concert. And so then at the last minute, he goes, oh, I'm going to change the set list because he got insecure, I guess. I don't know. So I had to write on a paper all my charts for the songs, new songs I didn't rehearse or nothing. And so they're blowing away. So this little girl came up and she was collecting rocks for me and putting them on my papers. It was just adorable, but I'm just saying about the papers. Now that we have these iPads are great, but like there's no, I want to invent something that makes the screen legible in the sunlight, right?
That's right. Yes. I do lots of volunteering at seniors' homes, and if they put us outside and I don't have a tent, I don't know what I'm doing because my songs, my screen gets too hot. So I still have some paper.
Yeah, it's almost like you would need like an encasing with like a magnet on it that deflected the sunlight. The you know what I mean? I don't know. We'll talk about it. You'll talk about it. So what you guys don't know is when Verna and I did all that playing and touring stuff in Alberta together, we that's when that movie Napoleon Dynamite came out, which I just saw recently on TV.
Me too.
So I don't know why we just found that llama Tina so funny, because they're feeding the llama ham.
Remember we were driving to Dawson Creek to go play the rodeo, and remember when we were driving, I was ahead or behind or whatever, and I had my dog, and there was a llama farm, remember? I phoned you on back then I had a phone where I had to put minutes. You know what I mean? Because I could only talk for so many minutes because I only had a phone. Oh my God, I can't believe how the times have changed. But there was a llama farm, so we're the llama sisters now. We are always a llama.
I don't know.
That's funny.
Like I got this llama downstairs that you bought me, like a stuffed llama.
Right? I have a collector llama too. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You know, so do you want to play another song, or do you want me to play that one off your off YouTube, or what would you like?
Which one were you thinking? Which one you got?
I had this one that's called Bobby's Song. It was like a one recording. I don't know. I could change it. What do you want? What do you want?
It wasn't the one I did recently with Tom Cole, right? It was a different
I had that one up, but I thought that you said you didn't want to use it. Maybe.
Yeah. I just thought because it's kind of his thing that I didn't want to,
Yeah.
So
that's why I
does
just
this kind of
fun.
thing too.
So let's
You
people
can play whatever you want.
Okay, I'm gonna play this song of yours. It'll take me a second to get ready and share it, and then we'll chat one more time. Okay.
Okay, good. Thanks, Lama.
You don't want to do you want a tarot reading or anything, Verna?
Oh, sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask Wanda to do cards for you. So I'm just gonna bring her back really quick, so that she can ask you any questions she has for you. Wait a minute.
Okay, I'm just going to plug my phone in while I'm going with it because my battery's going down. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Here I
am.
I'm so white. Oh my God.
Move over here.
Oh, look. Cat.
Verna, we had to ask you questions. Oh, there you are. Okay. Look at her. She's frozen. She looks good, though. She looks like an angel, eh? She's got like angel light around her. We're going to have to do a reading.
I just had to plug my phone in because it's going dead. It, too, is an old phone.
Yeah, you got to stay close to your Wi-Fi stuff so that you don't lose your data, right? Like you don't lose we don't lose you. But I'll just say, every time you froze, usually when other people freeze, they got this horrible look. But you always look like a little angel every time you froze. So pretty good. Good job.
Verna, when should I stop shuffling?
No. Okay, can you hear me? Because it's kind of breaking up.
Yeah. Okay, so Wanda wants to know what time she should stop shuffling the deck.
Hi, Wanda.
Hi.
Obviously, she's kind of... When do you want her to stop shuffling? She's shuffling the deck. Say when to stop. Say when to stop. When should she stop, Verna? When should Wanda stop shuffling?
Sorry, you're just breaking up. I can't hear you. Really, sorry.
Okay, when do you want Wanda to stop shuffling the deck?
Oh, sorry now. Yes, sorry.
That's okay. I love you so much, it doesn't matter. Tell me when you want her to stop.
Okay, I'm good.
Maybe it'll do better. Plug it.
Okay. Verna, we'll see you soon. I'm going to let you go so that you can go and get organized. Okay? See you soon. Okay. Hey, Wanda, what are you doing?
I'm going to do this read.
Yeah, me too. I'm shuffling right now. Let's think about Verna. She's such a beacon of light, that lady. She's so much fun to be with.
I'm only going to do a one card.
Yeah.
One card. One.
Well, of course, the card I pull has like an angel.
Barb back on here too, for this part.
Barb. So, Barb, we're going to get you to do a reading with us for Verna, hey?
I have no card.
I know you don't use cards. You just
use your psyche, like you always do.
You just use your magnificence. That's all that matters.
Does Verna have a question or anything she wants to know specifically?
No, she's doing stuff. So we'll just go with what we feel. Okay, I'm gonna play one of her songs. You can listen to one of her songs, and then maybe that'll give you inspiration.
It takes me an hour to do a read on one card.
Okay, hang on. I just
Hard Knox!
Hard Knox Brewery. Everyone take a shot. It's Hard Knox Brewery shot time. Woo! Wonder Woman juice.
What do you got, Mr. Kelly?
Okay, wait. I gotta find. Oh, here it is. Okay. Sorry, I apologize. Technology. What do you do? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna hit play because I love Verna so much, and we're gonna listen to her. So, and we're gonna see. Bye.
she's a singer in a little country band. His name is Jimmy. He says, girl, you sing like only angels can. But she don't care at all just what people think. He is her biggest fan and he loves to hear her sing. He's buying her a ring. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, dolly, hey. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, dolly, hey. Bobby, sing a song for us and the stars call out your name. Maybe you've got a chance to make your mark someday. But Bobby knows of better things than fame. Now she's not singing in the band anymore. She's walking there at Jimmy's side. It's the only thing she's been looking for. Jimmy says that it's a girl 'cause he's the first to know. First he counts 10 fingers, then 10 more little baby toes. He says she's beautiful, just like her mama is. He says, thank you, Bobby, for giving me all of this. And so much to give. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, dolly, hey. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, dolly, hey. Bobby, sing a song for us and the stars call out your name. Maybe you've got a chance to make your mark someday. But Bobby knows of better things than fame. And Bobby's made her mark today. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Hey, that was awesome. Bobby's your daughter, which I know because, you know, I actually
Haven't heard that song for a while.
I should look in this drawer here because I have a picture of us going on a ride in Universal Studios. Do you remember that? Oh my God. Oh, down here. Another beautiful song. It's called Family Pictures, but we'll you just have to go to YouTube and search Verna Charlton to hear any more of that wonderfulness. So I'm going to give you my reading, and I'll bring Wanda in, and actually we have Barb's is going to give you a reading as well. So you get a triple reading from 3 different mediums, which is awesome. Right?
Okay, yay! I can already wait.
Okay, so for me, what this tells me, your card is called Innocence. And it's what it's saying is that you're innocent of anything you're feeling guilt for right now. You have no reason to feel guilty for it, and no one else. Sometimes things happen. It's not really anyone's fault. There's misunderstandings. There's this, there's that. It's never anybody's fault, but everyone around it is feeling guilty about it, even though none of them do anything to cause it. So the angels, because I do my readings from angel cards, they are telling you that for you, guilt is actually a really low vibration, and it's not, you don't need to be feeling any guilt. You didn't do anything. You're perfect. But we knew that.
Thank you. Oh,
You're
that's
so
nice.
awesome. So remember, try and see the other person's point of view. Sometimes they're not just being kind of blaming or whatever. They're just, it's just they don't know how to express themselves as maybe you can. Because I know I always know how you're feeling, which is awesome. So let your regrets go. Any arguments you've had in the last little while are all misunderstandings. And remember your inner child. I know your inner child because we laugh about a llama every day.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna. Where's Wanda?
Thank you.
Wanda, you ready?
Hey.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
So,
here's
what I'm going to
Wanda.
talk about, I just pulled one card. I know, like, we didn't really have a question or anything, so I just picked a random card for you. And it's about a battle that you got going on within yourself. So it's like, it tells me that your will is in constant motion. Like you have this battle going on kind of inside yourself all the time. It's like your desires and interests compete with each other about which one needs to be satisfied first. You're constantly in this battle. So it kind of like, for instance, you're like, I really need to get a good night's sleep tonight. But then on the other hand, your mind is saying it's high time that you got up and you do something different. So it's like you have this constant battle going on in there to say, you know, should I take the proper road or should I take the road that my desire wants and craves? So it's kind of like, that's why I say, like, you're kind of like in this battle within yourself all the time. And you are a musician, so it makes sense. That's what I have for you.
Thank you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. That's dead on, actually.
Here's Miss Barb. Now let's see what Barb
Thank
has
you.
to say.
Hi. Okay, so I didn't hear half of what Wanda said because my thing cuts in and out for a good 40 seconds. But I got into, you're a musician, so go with that. Anyway, I was feeling, I don't know if you're on the verge of something creative or if it's just begun, whether it be like music or business venture or just something is coming up. I feel like you're going to get a big surge of inspiration where it's to the point where you're excited and you are successful. The excitement is making you successful. It's that high of a surge. I don't know if you just started writing again or whatever, but whatever you're planning to do or whatever sounds good in your mind, oh, maybe I should do that. That sounds kind of exciting. I feel like if you go for that right now, it's going to be successful.
She's talking about us, Verna. I just jump in there.
It's so, see?
Verna and I have been talking for the past several months, and we even our set list is already put together, and we already have like we have a guitar, someone for guitar. We have all these like really seasoned, amazing players that are willing to play with us. We're so
Are you guys super stoked about this? Because I'm feeling it.
Oh yeah, we've been told our harmonies are like we're related, so it's
like it feels like for me when you are rounding the top of a hill, and then right there is where you're like, okay, let's do this, and then you go, you know, and you're right here. Yeah. That's how it
Wanda
feels.
looks like she's frozen. She's hourglassing now. You moved her so much she left.
So, Kelly.
Yeah.
I just want to say, so Barb Cox is watching us tonight, and she says, "Hey, beautiful," to Verna.
What's that? Oh, let's take a look here. Thank you for putting the comments out because I'm busy clicking buttons. So thank you so much, Wanda. Okay, who do you want?
Barb Cox. She says, "Hey, beautiful." That's for Verna.
Oh, nice. Well, Verna's hourglassing, so I'm actually going to kick her out of here. And just for now, and she can come back later if she wants, but I want her to fix her technical difficulties.
Okay, why don't we bring Bawb in here too? Get Bawb in here.
Yeah, I gotta. It's complicated. Anyways, oh, I can see her moving again. Okay, here we go.
Who? Me?
Hey, see you now.
No, you're good, Barb.
Pardon me?
Hey, Verna.
I'm in the
There she
show.
is.
Look, Barb Cox put "Hey, beautiful" for you.
Oh, Killer Karen says something is clicking and popping.
That's Barb.
Oh yeah, she has the predator in her house.
Yeah, she's got the predator. But that's okay. We'll figure that out. Oops, I'm just knocking things around. Okay, so anyways, Verna is frozen again. So Verna, thank you so much for being here. We're just gonna kick you out because I can't.
Performer, their life so much. So
I can hear you now. What the hell? Okay, so here we go. We're gonna remove some things. Hey, are you there?
tough year.
Tough. That's all I heard was the word tough. Tough. Maybe she said tough titties. Oh, isn't she a beautiful singer though? Like I just love her singing.
She is.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Barb Cox.
Yeah, she goes, hey. That's what gay cows
She says she met Verna in Carstairs a million years ago.
Oh yeah, good old Carstairs.
Yeah.
You know what though? I had a lot of time. I have a lot of great times playing with Verna, and her and I do like that old classic country where, you know, it's like old time country.
Oh, that old classic is the best.
Like Sweethearts of the Rodeo and just all that older country. Highway 101. We do some of the harmonies from that, and a lot of and we do it right. I was kidding. That's the difference, you know, like seriously, like, so Wanda, you made this a beautiful quilt. I saw you posted it on your page. And,
oh, the quilt. Yes.
Take these off.
So eventually when I get my shit together, I think we could auction that quilt off on here. But I am making these like great, like biker skull caps right now.
Yeah.
Right?
I saw your post. So it's on Wanda's page if anyone wants. If any, you know, keep in mind that a lot of us lost our jobs. So
yeah, unemployed server musician. You too.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
but,
too.
You know, we do. That's why we have run that thing at the bottom. If you guys, you know, we figure we usually end up with about 1,000 views. Like, man, if everyone gave us 50 cents, we'd be able to pay our rent. No.
Right? Oh, thanks, Barb. She says that the quilt is stunning. Thank you.
It is beautiful. Actually, you're going to have to fight me for it. So when we auction it off, I'm willing to pay. So you have to fight. I will buy it off her.
I think we might have to do that next week, eh?
Yeah. I'm going to start selling all my assets. So if anyone's looking for.
Here's something. So the first person, let me see. How can we do this? The first person that comments biker skull cap, I will send you a free biker skull cap. Okay.
Right, I'm looking. All I see is the quilt is stunning one.
Person that says biker skull cap will get a free
Barb Cox
biker skull cap.
Barb Cox just said bid, bid, bid. I don't know what that means.
That's for the quilt. She's gonna bid. She's a competition.
Hey, so we have more guests, right?
I don't think anybody wants one of these lovely caps.
I guess not.
No.
Yeah, that's
biker
right.
skull cap. That's all you got to put in the comments.
We're just gonna have our own here.
If you put biker skull cap in the comments.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, we got a winner. Patrick O'Hara.
Where is that? I don't even see that one. Oh.
Patrick O'Hara.
Hey, Patrick, would you like a kick in the ass as well? That's free. No, just kidding. Okay.
Oh, O'Hare, not O'Hara. Okay, Patrick, you need to private message me or Kelly, and so I can get your address, and I'll put it in the mail for you tomorrow, dude. I'll also send you pictures so that you can pick the one that you want.
No, I just sent him a really pretty one.
Oh, Barb says she can't hear me at all. Can you hear me?
I can hear you perfect.
Oh, goodness.
Barb.
Hi.
You can't hear me?
Can you hear Wanda?
Want to say something?
Something.
Yeah, I saw.
That's your phone. It's not her. It's just the timing. All right. Well, you sound great though, and you look fabulous. I love your hair.
She's
Shining.
beautiful.
Fabu.
Hey, where's Bob? We need to bring Bob on here for a second. Eh? We haven't seen him for a while.
Well, because I only have so many spots.
Oh.
All right. Okay. So, boop-a-doo-ba-doo. Okay. Let's talk to Barb. We'll talk to you in a minute, but we got some guests on here.
Oh. Ow.
Ow! What? She's poking you in the ass.
Poking in the boob.
Let's talk to Karen. Hey,
Karen. Yeah, Killer Karen.
hey, Karen.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
unmute yourself,
lady. Demute. I can see your. Okay, I'll just demute.
She's muted.
I have the power. Come on, unmute yourself, Killer Karen. We can see that you got yourself muted. Remember when you went to play the drums, you muted yourself. Now you have to undo that. All right.
Oh, she's there and she's gone. And she's there and she's gone.
I did not do that. Here, who's this? Huh?
Ryan.
Ryan, unmute yourself.
I unmuted. Did that work?
Yeah, it
Nope,
worked.
you're good. Yeah.
Good
Sweet.
job.
Where's the rest of them?
Hey, I don't know. I'm high and dry here.
You're on your own, Ryan.
Add some lubricant. That always helps me.
Just a little moisturizer. You don't need to go on full on lube.
Full on lube. Yeah, well, lube's sticky, I guess.
Well, not all of it.
Not all of it. Just afterwards.
Oh, Karen's mic is on now.
Ah, good job, Karen, and thanks for communicating through texting because that really helps us.
There it is.
It was
Good job, Karen.
still connected to my drums. Sorry.
Oh, who are we talking to here? Come on, Wanda.
What? We got Karen and Ryan.
Talk to me, Wanda.
I'm talking to Karen and Ryan. Shut up or I'll poke you.
We'll talk.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sitting here in silence. Well, what's next? What's next?
I'm waiting on you. It's my cue. I threw it to you.
Oh, it's my. Oh, sorry. I missed the cue. Damn it. I didn't read those cards again.
You're in charge of this interview. Get to work.
Oh, so do you know that Karen and I used to. Whoops, there. No. How do I. There we go. Karen and I used to have this. Hey, she just messed me right up. Karen and I used to have this. Hey. Okay, enough of that. There's Will. And we need, who are we missing? Oh, the non-smiley guy.
Oh,
Where's that cat, Will?
he's hanging out
He's hanging out.
right here.
There it is.
Oh, there he is. Where's everybody's names? Kelly's really slacking here right now. Oh, we got a guitar for Jay. Oh, we lost Karen. What are you eating, Will?
Crackers.
Crackers.
Hey, now, if I leave you in charge of an interview, you have to do an
I'm
interview.
waiting for everybody to get on here.
Don't diss my technical skills. We lost Karen because she left the group.
You kicked her off.
It's her technical problem.
You're
No
just
more.
being a control freak again, Kelly.
Again. All right, get to work. Get to
And
work.
Jay is just a guitar. See?
Yeah, he's MIA for a little bit here.
So I guess without Karen, well, the three. So why don't you guys tell everybody who you are? We'll start with you, Ryan. First of all, what band do you play with?
Shoulder High Weeds.
Who?
Shoulder High Weeds.
Shoulder High Weeds. And what kind of band is this?
This is a hip tribute band.
And it's like the best hip tribute band.
Well, we do our best for
Oh
sure.
no, you guys are like the best. Absolutely 100% the best.
Actually, oh, wrong. That's the one we're working on more songs from that one. So
Which one?
right there.
Oh, right
Yeah.
there. I know it's a little confusing, eh? Which way do I
Doing it
go?
backwards, yeah, it's strange.
Hey, Wanda, check your text.
Change my text?
Check your text.
Check my text. Uh-oh. Why? What did I do? Okay, I'm checking my text right now. Oh, somebody needs a gig because they need to pay their power bill.
Is that why her lights were on?
Who's that from, Will?
Well, I got a message from Mother.
What did yours say?
Who said, tell Wanda to check her text.
I need a gig so I can pay the light bill. Okay. Yeah. Nobody can get gigs right now, though. What's going on? You guys were doing stuff in a parking lot or something at one point, weren't you?
Yeah, we had her place.
What were you using? A generator? Is that what you were using for power?
No, they have like
parking lot plug.
Parking lots, they have little outlets.
Oh, is this like a bus terminal?
No, it was where Karen works.
Oh, where Karen works? Oh,
yeah.
Nice. And Curtis is new with you guys, right?
Yeah.
Where is he? There he is.
Curtis, he's over here. Yeah.
No, he's down there.
There.
Right.
Yeah. How do you like playing with these crazies, Curtis?
Really good.
Really good. Yeah. At least he's smiling now.
That's better.
I was there when they did the audition thing. So yeah, that was awesome. You got in there. That was perfect. Perfect. And then
we haven't scared him off yet, so
that's good. That's good. And then there's Jay. Hey, Jay.
Sup? How you doing?
Good. So what's in your hand there, Jay?
Coffee.
Oh, I thought you were drinking beers.
Paul.
There's Karen, the girl with no light.
Mother.
So, Karen, who put this band together? Did you put this together?
No, it was a combination of Will and I.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And you met Will through what? How?
Kijiji.
Kijiji.
Yeah, Kijiji.
How did this happen?
I hadn't played for a couple of years and started jonesing again, wanting to get into a band. And so then I was just kind of looking through Kijiji and came across an ad. It was an old ad, but came across an ad that a Tragedy Hip tribute band was wanting to get together. Jay, I'm going to mute you, man.
I ain't doing nothing.
That's the way you do it.
It was a really old ad, but I thought I'd take a chance anyways and message. And I actually didn't get a hold of Will. It was somebody else.
Oh, no way.
Will's mouth is full, so he can't, comment at this moment. Quit. Are you eating cookies?
Hello.
He said it was crackers.
What is Will you're here, not me?
So you guys found Will, and then what? You found Jay or Ryan? Who is next?
So how it started is I actually started singing karaoke, and a friend of mine actually suggested, have you ever thought about starting a tribute band? And I said, yeah, no, maybe. So he says, leave it with me, and so anyways, months passed. And he says, I got an ad out for it, and I got 5 guys that want to audition. I said, cool, let's set it up. So we set it up. 1 guy shows up. So my buddy fills in. 3rd guy fills, the bass player shows up. And it didn't kind of work out, so we took a break on it, and we put another ad out. And my buddy ended up going to BC, and before he went to BC, he says, I want to get this started for you, so here's a contact. I'll throw it to you. She's a female drummer, and here you go. and I thought, a female drummer. That'd be kind of cool.
But we emailed the wrong one and ended up with Karen.
Yeah, right? So anyway, so Karen and
So
I
we
messaged
really
back and
screwed the
forth.
pooch there, I'll tell you.
Yeah. So she sends me, get out of my cookies. She sends me YouTube
That's
videos.
not what she said.
Don't talk to mother like that.
that.
So anyways, she sends me a couple of videos that she's done, and it hits the nail right on the head. And I'm like, okay, I really want to start this up. So we hemmed and hawed back and forth about band names, and we ended up coming up with Shoulder High Weeds. And,
I wanted Bloodbath and Beyond.
Yeah, yeah. So ended up, she ended up knowing Ryan through a previous band, and I knew Jay through
The fence.
the fence. He literally lived across the way, so he is Jay from across the way for that particular reason. So anyways, Jay in his ordinary fashion has it cranked to 11, and you can hear that through the neighborhood. And I'm like, I can hear this music. I can hear it, and it sounds like the hip. And sure as shit, it's coming from Jay's front porch.
Oh shit!
And I'm in the
The
backyard.
front porch?
Yeah, it's coming through the front door, and it's echoing through the neighborhood, bouncing
Holy
around and
crap,
coming
'cause-
across the alley.
Because your back doors were facing each other and the alley in between, and you heard him on his front porch.
Yeah. So I went over to him and I said, "Hey, do you want to start a band with us?" And he's like, "Yeah, okay, whatever." And I come back like a couple of days later and I said, "Hey, I got it all set up. Here's the songs. Let's learn 3 of them and see how it goes." So because Karen and Ryan had played together, that's what I was aiming for, the fact that they already built that relationship. Jay and I already had that buddyism going on, so that was good. And we go into the basement, and I think it was gift shop. I don't know. Was it gift shop?
I think Courage.
I don't know. No, it wasn't Courage, because I hated that
There
song.
was like Fight, Gift Shop, and I can't remember what else. Yeah.
New Orleans or gift shop or something. Anyways, we started that, and within about 10 seconds we clicked. That was it for the 4 of us: Ryan, myself, Jay, and Karen. And then the rest is as you see it here. Curtis.
History.
Down here now.
If we can kick Will out for a few moments, I'll tell you a little bit more of a backstory on that.
Yeah.
So Karen, you kind of like you're kind of like the boss lady of these guys, right? You're kind of like the one that tries to keep control of this mess of boys.
Herding cats. That's what this is herding cats.
One goes that way, one goes that way, one goes up the fucking curtain.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Kelly is messaging me. She wants to put a song on so that everybody knows who you guys are. So I think she's going to stick you all back in the green room, and then we'll come back on and talk some more, but we're going to get something going on here, okay?
I have
Tell her to play some Rolling Stones or something good.
Jay.
What was that, Karen?
I have a complaint about the green room.
Green room?
I do.
Oh no,
There's
not
no
that
M&Ms.
That's okay. They don't need the M&Ms. But I'm in the green room by myself, so I can't give these guys shit behind the scenes. I've been texting them.
Okay, Miss Kelly, what's going on here? We got a frozen picture of Will.
What are we doing? Oh, what are we doing?
You gotta tell you things. Who you talking to? Telling you I'm stay wide awake. Driving's right now. When a man with fingers is got pumps it out, pulls it in, don't know why. Say the same, it's been a long time. It's been a long Don't go anywhere, just on trip. Haven't seen a thing, still don't know where it is. It's been a long time running. It's been a long time coming. Well, some say in the right way. Got to careful. 10 on you, 10 on you, 10 on you. Got a bubbler, I would say you were told. You work against my friends, you get left out in the cold. 6 days, it's getting long
Hey, what? Alfie just went down for a nap. You know what that means.
What? On. Oh my God, I just stepped out for a second. What the hell? That was crazy. Okay, so sorry about that, folks. That's how you could tell it's like run by a bunch of maniacs. Anyways, where's my Wanda friend?
Hey, so they want you to they want you to play another song, but they want something a little better, maybe faster. What do you got?
That wasn't very nice. Something better.
Well, that's what they're saying. It wasn't me. I love everything they do.
Oh, okay. Well, I enjoyed that one. I just picked the ones that had the best audio because honestly, you want that, right? You want the best audio. That's my professional opinion. So I saved the best for last though, right? So here we go.
All right.
Uno momento, señorita.
Perfecto.
I always share a Nina, Nina, and hit play.
Oh, this is at Emery Chords.
That's right. There we go. Hey? Huh?
Watch the man through much and dancer. Quickly, he followed the unknown. With something not familiar. Quickly, something familiar. Courage, my word, didn't come, it doesn't matter. Sleepwalk, so fast asleep in a motel that hasn't left home. Empty sign, now your background. Empty sign, now you're surrounded. My word, it comes, doesn't matter. Courage, your word, it comes, doesn't matter. Courage, my word, it comes, doesn't matter. Courage, you couldn't come in a word. Time. No simple explanation for anything important than any of us do. Yeah, the human tragedy consisting the necessity of living with the consequences under pressure, under pressure. Courage, my word, it counts and doesn't matter. Courage, your word, it counts and doesn't matter. My word didn't count, it doesn't matter. Courage, you couldn't come in a worse time.
extra money. It was $300 a week or a paycheck going back and forth to Calgary.
Yay! Find Bawb there.
There he is.
It's a friend.
Who's that dude?
Yeah, like as if we should ask. It's Canadian legend. What do you think? How you doing, guys? Good to see you again, Ryan.
Yeah, you too.
And Joy, Karen. Are you still in your jammies from last time, or
different jammies?
You got your COVID pants on?
That's right.
So how is this this lovely COVID thing affecting you guys, Karen? You guys, because before you guys used to do like these random practices in like parking lots and stuff, right? You guys aren't doing any of that now, are you?
Yeah, not since like the temperature dropped and we got 16 feet of snow. We haven't done that.
There's no snow out there now.
No, there's tons of snow.
Ah,
what are you talking about? Yeah, it's not so great for the instruments.
yeah, I guess, eh?
Yeah.
I thought, weren't you guys like doing some rehearsals and stuff in a big barn or something as well, Will?
Yeah, we had a use of a big Quonset hut out in the countryside. So that was beneficial to keep our socially distant practices. And it was a lot of fun. There was a lot of good sound too, I thought.
Is that where the first video came from?
Yeah, that was in the Quonset, yeah.
Right on. Looks like a cool. It's like a homemade Daryl's house.
Yeah, kind of, eh?
Yeah.
We had to realize too that right before like our first shutdown, like we just hired Curtis.
Yeah.
Like just hired him, and that was it. Shut down.
That was the second time he played with us.
Yeah. So we had to find ways to rehearse with Curtis, right? Get to feel how he plays and see how he, clicks with us, whatever else.
To catch up as well.
Yeah, it was a good time to catch up. He caught up quicker than we did.
But I think the term hired is misleading because that involves payment.
I paid you once.
Donating his time.
Hey, that's the way of the bands, man. You get paid once, and then you just go with the flow from there.
Yeah, it's pay your dues is like not getting paid, basically.
Right?
Yep. Anyway, I think you guys are doing something really important.
After we decided,
this is extremely important what you all are doing because Gord Downey's a legend. The whole band is like Canadiana at its best, and he shall not be forgotten. Right, and it's people like you that make sure that it keeps the important things important, I guess, in everybody's
should
mind.
Be on
right?
$100 bill.
Yeah, no, for sure, sure.
Seriously, why not?
Yeah, exactly. It's like a Canadian icon, and really a good ambassador in a sense, because he tells Canadian stories, right?
Yeah, that's what I was like.
We have people that love us, and then we have people that hate us, and we realized that they actually didn't hate us. They just weren't ready yet to heal about Gord Downey's death and the end of the Tragically Hip. And people were saying, that you shouldn't have a hip tribute.
Right. Too soon.
Too soon. Or
too soon for them.
Didn't want them at all. And I'm like, this is our way of honoring their music, keeping it going, sharing it again with new generations. We've had lots of people who come out that actually have never heard the hip before.
Which is hard to believe.
It's true. Yep.
It's true. It's like, oh, really? And then we start playing and they're like, wow, these are pretty good songs.
Yeah. And they've probably heard them before. They just didn't know.
Just didn't realize who they were from. Exactly.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whose Teddy is that, Will?
Dude, behind you.
That's Craig's. Yeah, he got home and then he put it behind me and he was moving it behind like to try and trip you guys out.
It's working.
Alive.
Roommate. Gotta love him. That's kitty cat.
So you guys don't like all live in the same place either, do you? Like you all have to kind of like travel to get together, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I live up north, so
that's where we were rehearsing in that big barn. But it's worth the drive because it was actually a good place to jam and sounded great. So, and I don't know, just the whole getting away from indoor crap spaces when you rehearse. It's really nice to be in the area.
That's totally cool.
Yeah.
And who is this? But who's closest to the barn? Where's the barn? Oh, sorry, Quonset hut.
That's at an undisclosed close by location.
Damn it. I know some bands that would love to play there.
I know you do.
Okay, now tell me, was that a Quonset or a barn?
It's a Quonset. Yeah.
I had to ask Wanda the other day how to spell Quonset.
Yes, she did.
Just saying. Barb, how you doing there?
So, what kind of do you guys have some kind of strategy, like to try and cover something from every album, or are you just picking them off as they come along, or
just picking them off like birds?
Oh yeah,
whatever we're able to play.
We just kind of make our own little picks and go through it.
Whatever we can figure out how to play without killing it half to death.
You know, we've had some doozies where we've had to go, no, we just don't do this justice. We've had songs that we are still working on. Like people say they sound great. People say they sound great and then they're passable, but we want to try to clean them up and get them as close as possible. We all have nemesis songs.
Mm-hmm.
What's yours?
More than others.
You don't want to talk about that.
No.
It's yours, Karen.
So tell me,
Karen,
I've been trying to ask everybody because the reason that Wanda and I, when we were working at that pub in Pritis, we're talking and we knew we were losing our last job. Like, how many jobs have I lost in the last 8 months? All of them. And like even late in life, I went to school to get a new diploma and a new certificate, and I lost that job too. For Brit, guys. Anyway, so so you see that attitude. Now tell me the other attitude. What have you benefited from in COVID? Like tell me something good that came from it, because I think it makes us dig deeper. Tell me what you've done.
I've started a drinking scavenger hunt over Zoom.
How does that go? Tell me.
They're all okay. It's true.
What are you looking for? How does it work?
So you know how scavenger hunts work, right? You know how scavenger hunts work? You normally get a whole list of items, and then you have to go get the whole list of items and come back. But over Zoom, I actually started this with the School of Rock, not the drinking part, if this is being recorded, not the drinking part. The kids were not drinking. Okay, this was just
of course.
Okay. And then I started doing this with, again, no drinking, with families that were in COVID lockdown with their kids and stuff. It was just something to do that was fun over Zoom. And then, I just decided, I'm like, this would be a lot of fun if we involved alcohol.
And not kids. No.
And not kids. No kids.
I want to play.
18 plus. So I've done a couple now. I did a New Year's Eve one. That was pretty fun. But what it is that you get a group of friends together, right? And all from the safety of your own homes. You do like we're doing now over Zoom or over the stream. And I give you an item to go for. And all at the same time, when I say go, y'all go. And the last person back drinks.
I would be the last person on purpose.
Okay, you would think so. But in a matter of 15 minutes, Everyone was pretty sloshed, and there might have been a couple of injuries.
You see, that's why we need to be careful here.
Yeah, so I get people to sign waivers now.
Yeah. I think we lost Pam, and I was getting ready for her reading. Did we lose her? I think we did.
Yeah, she said she had to go.
So do you guys have any crazy stories you can tell us? Like Karen, since
you're crazy.
I believe the drummer is like the boss in the situation.
That is not, I am not boss at all.
How do you keep these guys under control? Because I know with my band, oh my God, it's horrible.
All of these guys know I am the nicest person to work with, and they just know to do what they're told.
Yeah.
When did this start?
She just realized she was live broadcasting, so suddenly it was a personality switch that went on. And this is my public persona.
We are compelled to agree with her, but don't ask us why.
Oh,
she doesn't throw drumsticks.
You're the band mom.
I've been hit with a drumstick or two, yeah.
Oh, yes. They call me the band mom.
The drumstick.
Band mom.
The thrown drumstick.
When you're not being a Karen.
Oh.
True.
Yeah, I can't argue that, actually.
Just poke them. Poke them now.
I've been known to maybe airily relocate my sticks in their general directions.
I've been hit
Twice is enough. You learn, yeah.
What? I'm crashed. There we go.
Drummers are dangerous people.
What's up?
I think drummers rock.
You see the size of this drumstick? You know what it does to singles?
Yeah.
I can show you.
Nubs on it. You can't fool me.
Well, do you guys have any wonderful stories about your band mom?
Yeah, come on, guys.
Wonderful stories?
But the first one you tell when you get drunk and want to show off. What do you tell? What do you tell?
Well, apparently one time she was at the bar picking up a friend of hers.
Jay,
Okay,
no.
okay. Jay, I will kick you out because
I want to hear the story.
We'll find that
That's all I know.
Embarrassing.
girls get laid too. Settle down.
That was it.
It wasn't
That
even
was a
about
part of my
that.
story.
But we'll go with that. Sure.
We have needs and we don't want you men clinging to us, you know. We just want to use you and send you on your way.
Cool.
Vehicle care and lawn maintenance.
Be a good boy and get me a towel.
Okay. Yes. Yes. I'll run quick like a monkey.
It's not a story in particular, but I had a really good time when we played Drumheller. So this is Karen's big heart. She rented a mobile home, and we all, well, minus one, but we drove down there, had the concert, drove back. It was an experience. It was camping and lots of fun. So
Hey, was that through the Karen? Was that through the Yavis's? Because they own a campsite and then they own Yavis's pub, where I've played many times. Is that where you played, or where'd you play?
This was the Badlands Boogie out in East Cooley, the historical.
Oh, yeah,
So, yeah, that one.
But the people you rented the camper from?
No, Fraser RV.
Oh, okay, different place. But
that was a really rainy weekend for you guys, wasn't it?
Not the day we played.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
It sucks playing in the rain, but once you embrace it, it's all right. Even though your friends freeze up and you can't cord. But whatever.
There's like die-hard fans out there, man. They stayed through the worst of the weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was great.
I went up to Lake Ponoka area, and there was like a weekend.
And they let you out?
Concert, and what was it? It was ZZ Top was playing.
Oh, nice.
And the weather was so bad, and like everyone got so wasted, they pushed all the porta potties over. So if you're taking a crap or anything, you're doing it on the field. But I'm telling you, it was a rough one, but everyone was there.
Is that what they call a mudslide?
Oh boy.
You know, Bob, maybe you could put your face in the picture instead of some photograph of some guy. You know, you're just trying to. You're trying to pretend you were wishing. You're wishing. Wishing he's fantasizing that he could look that great in a hat.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, everybody say hi, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Hey. Hey. I'm just kidding. I'm just saying that we don't see Bob.
Oh, I'm supposed to ask Karen about effing 40s.
Oh, the effing 40s show. That's a great show. It's a podcast that they started out with first, and then they also do live the podcast live from the Blind Beggar. And I've been on it twice, and we're hoping to get the band on there.
What's it about? What is it? What?
The effing 40s, as I understand it anyways, is a way to get people to learn more about the local talent, whatever talent it is, artists and musicians,
comedians.
Nice. Yeah, getting some airtime and getting some publicity on that, and then it's free. They're doing this for free. Well, I'm sure they have sponsors, but I didn't have to pay for them. I probably have to pay for them now to put me back on the show, but
no. I know it really sucks when you got to pay to get on there, eh?
Hey, there's places like that.
How much do we owe you guys, by the way?
Oh, I'll send you the bill tomorrow.
Right. No, but the effing 40s is really good. It's really great for our local music scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. So what's next? What do you think? What do you think's next for all of us? Do you think that we're what is your idea of when we are all going to be allowed to play again? Oh, and when we do, the border crossing is going to be one fucking huge party, let me tell you, for at least a month.
Yeah. Well, we're doing some stuff, trying to line up some stuff for in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some larger gigs and venues, right? Some casinos, and we want to get into hotels live.
Right.
That kind of thing. So we're working on that in the background. As you probably all know, like we lost all our social media stuff last January, and then COVID hit. So we have no chance to build it back up with videos or pictures or anything. So that,
right. Yeah.
You know, that's like 3 years lost.
That sucks.
Yeah. So now we have no press package to give to anybody.
How did you lose it? What happened?
It just disappeared.
Ah, no way.
Yes. It was like magic.
Yeah, just gone.
Then it was probably that spook that Jay was hanging out with.
There it was, gone. Like guitar picks, they're always stealing my guitar picks constantly.
It's that little kid that follows you around.
Mm-hmm. I told you, Karen.
I stopped tuning you out, man. Like I don't even hear you anymore.
So Curtis, what do you got to say about these guys, man? How do you like playing with them?
Yeah, it's been really fun so far. When we actually can play.
Yeah, really, eh? True enough.
Hey,
yeah.
Brian.
Yeah, you kind of just got started in there with them, and then bam, it was all gone, right?
Like literally the next day.
Oh no way! Holy shit!
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough. So do you guys? What do you guys do? Do you like get together on Zoom and try and practice that? Like, do you do anything or record and send back and forth? Or
we've tried that and it hasn't really worked out so well for us.
Right.
So we just kind of send homework over internet.
Right.
And we hope we do our personal practice, and then when we actually do get together to play.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
I know. I started playing the bass again, and it's kind of been because I've got to teach myself how to sing and play at the same time, right? Because I can play the bass and I can sing, but I can't do them together. So I've been kind of practicing with that. It's but it sucks because I'm here by myself. You know, it's like I got no other instruments there to make noise. It makes it rough.
Got to get a loop track, a loop thingy bubber. Ryan, what do you have with a loop thingy thing?
Station.
That's
What?
whatever he said.
A loop station or a looper. You can get like even just it's a little pedal. There's a ditto pedal that you can do.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, you loop a pattern, and then you can. Well, for a song, it's more for just chunks of a song. If you want to sing to a whole different song and have changes in it, that won't work. But yeah, you could definitely build a loop and
right, yeah,
play around with it.
There's backing tracks all over the internet.
That too, yeah.
I just stole the loop from her.
It's mine, actually.
Well, I have this keyboard that I can record stuff on, so I kind of like do some little odd pieces here and there and just kind of play with it. Kind of works. Bob, where's your face?
Right here, jeez.
I know. I tried to say that, like, at least
I've been talking to Gordy Downey the whole time here.
No, you've been talking to Karen and everybody else.
What happened to Will? Did his cat attack him and he's dead now, or what?
Yeah, his internet kept on crashing, so he said goodbye to everybody. Thank you so much.
You know, if you gonna put someone else's face up there, then put their name in the bottom, right? Not your name, because everyone's going, "Is that Southpaw Bob? Like a picture with the hat?"
No,
like
only you, Kelly.
Well, but not Harry.
Everybody else here knows.
Yeah, here, but we're like, there's 1,000 people that watch this, and some people aren't even from Calgary. So you have to accept that perhaps they don't know all the Calgary musicians.
I think Kelly's
everybody in Canada should know.
I think Kelly's being the video mom. I love you, Kelly.
All right, carry on, girls, everyone.
She's gone.
Usually she deletes us, not herself.
She's like, I'm so out of here. Like, I wish I could do that sometimes as well, but
oh yeah?
Yeah, when I'm talking to these guys, yeah, you bet.
So anyway,
I think you actually do. Mentally.
That was horrible you said that.
I'm
there
sorry.
you go.
Karen, don't hurt their feelings.
They don't have any feelings left. I've stomped on them all.
Yeah.
Crushed, yeah.
That's why we's tough. And tough for hooking.
Dreams.
Hey, where's the crazy furry hat there, Jay?
It's hiding. I was running around the house here. And it had a little accident on the floor, so I had to put it in his kennel again.
Wow.
Crazy reference. I know.
Insane.
They are crazy and not to be trusted. Isn't that right, Karen?
So is FTF still going to be a thing when stuff opens up?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Excellent.
Black Roses too. I just gotta, we gotta give Mike a little bit of a shake there.
Yeah.
Why does Mike need a shake?
He's in a I'm going to sell everything kind of mood. And
yeah.
Like, no, this is the time. This is the time you go on a secret mission to like come out on the other end with some new chops, right?
Right.
Well, this whole COVID thing, like you could go both ways, right? It is super depressing, unmotivating, and you really got to dig deep.
Unless we do this.
Right? So you can make a choice of either sitting on your buttocks, not doing anything, or take this time, coming up with some new chops.
Yeah.
Improving your playing. But it is super, super tough to stay motivated.
Because we do feed off an audience, like we do.
Exactly.
Sure. Yeah.
Right. And your other bandmates too.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know about you guys, but I get like super pumped when I'm yelling at them for something.
Look at Brian Holmes says you got to watch out for those drummers.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian. Yeah, it is. It is super, super tough. So we all need to message Mike and give him a virtual kick in the buttocks. And a virtual hug too, man, because this does suck. But.
Oh, I wanted to say too, I just want to give a shout out to somebody here that heard Wanda talk about how she's like, again, a lot of us lost our jobs and she's trying to generate income by sewing and making caps. So he's ordered skull caps from her and it's Pat O'Hare. You remember Pat O'Hare, Bob?
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure. He's live a lot, actually. He's streaming a lot from the May Contain Alcohol band, which is not a question.
Yeah. I gave them, it's funny.
That's a great name.
They would come to our jam out in Cochrane, and every week I'd give them a new band name because it took them a while to figure out what band name they wanted. And so they come out and jam with us, and I'd call them the what was it? The
nothing that can be said here on live.
I think it was leather scrotum. No,
leather scrotum.
Oh my dear! What was it, Pat? What was it? Okay, I called them something different every week, but it was sick, you know, and I. But you know, we laughed like you know, the Brian there says watch out for drummers, but I always have the best laughs with the drummer because I'm the bass player, right? So the laughs I've had to sit on my amp and my foot so I don't pee my pants because I laugh so hard. So I don't know. I think drummers are very funny, and when you hit something extra funny, it's a great laugh. Like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, auditioning band members should be much more of a personality test than a musicianship test, really. Like, you know, there's a bar that you need to have a little bit, but then after that, like, you got to work with those personalities. So if you can have fun with your bandmates, then you've got it way more made because at least, you know, the shortcomings, first of all, like most of the audience doesn't realize all the shortcomings that we realize, which is a good thing. And then secondly, if you're having fun on stage, that's what they pay you for, is to entertain the crowd. The last thing a band wants to, or a bar owner wants to see, or anybody, is the hired entertainment that's actually having a rough time and everybody's walking out of there picking up that mood of being like totally depressed or upset because things didn't work out. But if the band's a band of really good friends who know how to have fun, then that's what gets thrown out off the stage, whether the music was perfect or not, right?
Yeah, well, we're getting paid to party. What the hell? We're getting paid to have fun and leave the room of fun. Oh,
exactly.
For us.
Well, people also come to see a show, not just hear it, right?
For sure.
I've made it a personal art form, and we are professionals here, to be super happy and excited and looking like you have a good time while you're still super pissed off that like Ron.
Right? You're super mad at the singer.
Exactly.
Because they pooped on your popcorn.
Did you know? You know, Karen took me to a giant Christmas tree concert one time.
I did.
It was a giant random full of people. What was that, Karen?
So that was kind of random.
I know. It was like, and
I was waiting for the tree to fall down. It was full of people. It was like this giant tree up to the ceiling. Like, how tall was that?
I have no idea. The ceiling of like the Jubilee.
Yeah.
No way.
I made it by like that once.
It's the Edmonton singing Christmas tree.
It was.
Yeah.
I had a shadow at one point, and Karen gave me a nudge, and I was like,
she's like, hey, look at that tree. Okay, I know I'm sick, but I try to make things lighthearted because I want us to leave here with a smile and be happy about things. And I'm glad that we can play some of your music. And, you know, like we know we're going to see at the border crossing when things get
hell yeah.
rolling. And we're all going to be playing again. And on this show, I think we should broadcast. You guys should come back. And when you got your next show, come on again and tell us about your next show so we can promote it for sure.
Well, that would be nice. Yeah.
Jay, wear that furry hat.
Well, when I find it. I just
Jenny,
Wanda, what are you doing?
You're not supposed to encourage him.
Do you remember when Rex used to have that goat mask?
Oh man!
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
Like a goat, you could smell it before you could see it.
I was goat. I think I
Somebody
was.
stole it.
Come here.
I think I was
Grab
supposed
my head.
to. Here he is.
I found him.
There you go.
All right. Yes.
This
Oh,
from Russia.
that is good. Huh?
That is good. Yes. Yes.
Fine.
Have you ever drank vodka? Sometimes it will make your belly feel funny and your brain explode.
Yeah. Sometimes
Yes.
brain explode when have vodka.
Yes, that has happened to me many times.
Many
Yes.
times. I'm going to go fix the rocket now.
That's what we put in rockets.
Oh, God.
Don't I recognize you from the space station? You look familiar. Awesome. Okay, well, I'm going to let you guys go
Village
because
by Chernobyl, I live.
Wanda and I have a tarot card reading we have to do for Pam. Even though she's not watching, she can listen.
Oh.
We're gonna do a tarot-
You can watch it later.
I would have totally asked you guys to do a reading, but the last time it happened, I was told that my knight in shining armor would arrive, and he turned out to be an idiot in tinfoil. So I'm never doing that again.
Must not have been us. Maybe we should do one for Karen.
If you fell for tinfoil, obviously you weren't listening. You know what I'm saying?
My tinfoil hat works. I'm still here. The aliens haven't got me.
Yeah.
Karen, tell me when to stop shuffling.
Stop shuffling. No, don't listen to
Karen.
me. I said it. It's not count. No, we're
doing it for
Karen. I already pulled a card for frickin' Pam.
Put it aside.
Okay, I'll do it again. For great sakes. Here I go.
I'm still shuffling.
Karen.
Karen.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Karen.
Stop.
Oh, I hit something before I hit. I was in slow motion.
Okay, this is already not going well. You should take out chairs in tinfoil.
Riding on a donkey.
Hang on, let me go get my tinfoil.
Have you ever tried chewing on tinfoil? It's a neat experience.
Riding on a donkey.
I'll be right back. I gotta do this the right way.
Okay, Bonda.
You talk.
Like bondage. Hey, okay, see you soon, bondage. I meant to say Wanda and I said Bonda. I don't know fucking why. Okay, I'm getting rid of all of you except for the Reed E. So everyone else can just take a walk. All right, here we go. So I actually got a couple for you. You ready, Karen? Karen. Karen's coming to kill you. Okay, here we go. First of all, one of the cards that came up is fresh air. You need fresh air. Your body needs refreshment. So you need to get near nature right now.
Oh, not this kind of refreshment?
Not yeast, but I'm serious. You need to get near nature. And
agreed.
You need to get as close to Mother Nature as you can. It'll actually inspire you too. So I think you need to do that and just kind of, it's almost like a reboot, but a refresh. I want you to just forget everything because, as a strong woman, we like to have control of what's around us because if we don't, someone's going to do something stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
Let go. Take care of you. Go out. I want you to go out to nature, even if that means. And like I'm telling you, Karen, like this COVID, even I am locked in. I'm working from home and I do a lot of stuff from home and I don't want to go out. I want to honor my neighbor or whatever they're saying us to do. And so I don't go out as much as I should, even when I see the sun shining through the window. So, but sometimes I can force myself to put my boots on and go out the door and walk around the frickin' block. Okay. Most blocks are in Calgary are about 1 kilometer.
They are.
So I'd say one trip around the block, I always feel so much better when I come back from that one block. It's so stupid. Even if you do one block, you didn't fail. But I'm saying, I think sometimes we need that. And then another card that came out for you is assertiveness, which is like, I know a lot of people may portray you as assertive. I think that you need to heal that because you need to be a little more strong and truthful with yourself, and just kind of, you need to just, the way I see everything, like the way these two coincide, is you're just taking on too much. Like you're taking on the responsibility of everything. Isn't it exhausting? Aren't you tired? Why don't you go, like, you know what I did? Like, I had a few tragedies in my 20s, and they snapped me back to who I was when I was young. And that person was way more carefree. And like, I'm telling you, I get like the same way. Like, I just got to have everything in its place. And I think that's where it belongs, and it's easier and everything runs smoother. It's more efficient. But you know what? I think sometimes when I just walk out the door without worrying if I have what I have in my pocket and just go for a walk is so much better. I think you need more of that. More of just dumbing it down.
Dumbing it down.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, where's Wanda? You ready yet, Wanda? She's flipping around. And I lost Bawb because I don't know, it's so weird. We do all these tests with Bawb and her audio is okay. As soon as we broadcast, her audio just goes wonky. It's so crazy. And I want to keep her on because she's so awesome. So I will figure it out. All she has to do is, a couple little tricks and we'll figure it out. Hey, Bawb, how you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah.
What's your take, Bawb?
Do you have any takes?
Yeah. See what Wanda has to say.
All right, we'll do Wanda. You're right. Okay. Goodbye, Bawb.
Oh, she got her tinfoil hat.
Okay. Are you ready for this one?
Oh, you rock.
All right, Miss Karen. So, the most unrealistic vision that you have is precisely what you need. You're like, what the fuck? All right. What you got to do is you got to take your most powerful emotion and you need to put that into action. And you need to decide which dream has the most meaning for you. And when you figure out which dream it is that's like right in here, in your soul, in your head, in your heart, everywhere in your body, run with it, because that is the one that is going to make you whole. You are going to find personal happiness and harmony once you find that dream that's inside yourself that you really, really want, and you flow with it. That's all, baby. Thank you, gods of tinfoil. I love you.
So now your Kelly bag.
Isn't this beautiful, though? Look at this.
That is very nicely shaped.
Isn't it beautiful?
How'd you like your readings? How'd you like it?
Well, I wish the one wasn't so encrypted.
Are you talking about Wanda? Are you talking about saying Wanda's in cryptic?
Just a little bit. Yeah.
I know. She just comes in with the nail and goes, meow.
But I thought that Kelly's was kind of bang on, and it's funny she mentioned that because I've only just started again, just walking outside around the block, and it's so funny you mentioned the block, and it's a kilometer because I had to distance that. But it is, it's like working super late hours, and then having so much on my plate, different things, right?
Wanda, you're such a maniac.
I'm trying to ignore the tinfoil thing. So I don't know if she's trying to say that she loves me a lot or the fact that she's poking fun at my tinfoil man.
She's not. She's like, it's like she's saying she doesn't want anyone to know what she's giving you but you.
That's right.
She doesn't want the government to know your advice. Oh my God. Well, Karen, thanks for coming. Hey, I want to thank all you guys for coming. That was awesome.
I love you.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for putting up with us. That's probably more accurate.
Yeah, and many a times I've not only walked through shoulder high weeds, but I've water skied through them.
I don't know if Brian Holmes is still on here or not, but for the longest time he called us like knee high weeds. And I'm like, dude, it's shoulder high weeds. We've grown up.
He's enjoying himself. Karen is one of look what Mike said about you. You're one of the strongest women he knows.
Say hi to Mike, you guys.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Hi.
Hey, Mikey. He likes it. Are you going to have your life cereal now, Mike?
Oh, dear.
Mike, why don't you come on and be a guest? Where are you? Come on. Come on.
Oh, you're reading contest, Kelly. Let's do a chicken contest with Karen right now.
Oh, Karen, can you do a chicken?
No.
Come on.
No.
We all have to do a chicken.
No.
All right.
Your dogs are flipping out in the background.
Oh, she's just attacking the cat. It's all right. It's all good.
Yeah. They got a pretty tumultuous relationship. The cat and the dog. No, it's more like when I was in the coop, I remember it was my job as on the farm to collect the frickin' eggs. And it was like a daily fucking nightmare. Like I am traumatized. Okay, first of all,
chickens are mean.
I am traumatized. No, I am traumatized because that rooster is a prick. And it's his job to protect me from getting the fucking eggs, right? And I'm like 6. Like, oh my God, I had to go in there. So then I thought, I came up because the chicken coop was L-shaped. And then there was a house, right, that was built into the coop. So I thought, I'm going to throw a bunch of chicken feed on the other end. And then that worked for one day. The second day, that rooster he was waiting for me.
Right?
He was like waiting for me. I was like scaling walls. It was like Mission Impossible every day. It was horrifying. That's all. My brother got to go milk the cow. Whoop-de-doo. All the kittens are like there. Hey, feed me. Big
chickens are evil.
And then when I had to cut that chicken's head off, and they gave me this dull knife, and I was so weak. I was like 6. So I was fine, and there's like nothing cutting. It took a long time to cut that head off. Like
I never had to do that.
And then it chased me after. Like everywhere I went, it came.
That's what you get for cutting its head off.
And the blood squirting out of its neck. But it sure tasted good.
Look at you, traumatized Karen. Look at her.
Okay, Karen, we're gonna let you go. We love you.
We love you.
Make sure to share this show to all your friends and bring them on because we're here to get as many guests as possible and share as much as we can in everyone's lives. Okay?
You traumatized her, Kelly.
That's all right. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, fuck, you grow up on a farm, you just kill anything. It's like, Oh, that's over.
I
Move
never
on.
put stuff on. I remember one time we had this great big huge rooster, man. He was evil as shit. And my dad had like all these old cars throughout the farm kind of thing. My sister was about 6. I think I was 8. And we're walking through and this rooster just comes flying at us. And I was like, oh, fuck. I ran and jumped inside of the truck, closed the door, left my sister out there. And my poor sister got attacked by this damn rooster, right? I was like, oh my God.
Well, that's their job though. Like they're not, and that's the same with the bull, right? For the cows. And we used to play, me and my brother played chicken with the bull. We were like in our own little rodeo with no glory. And we would have to run from one end to the corral to the other and get up that fence before the bull got you. So one time, though, my brother was punching the bull in the ass because the bull got used to us, right? He was like, they're just punk kids. I'm not chasing them anymore. I get nothing out of it, right? So he was bored with us. So then he thought he'd punch the bull right in the ass to get it to rile up a little. And it kicked him and broke his arm.
Oh, no. Yeah, my dad went out and he bought 3 bulls, right? One for me, one for my brother, one for my sister.
Oh,
my sister's, it ended up falling down a hill and breaking its neck, so it went for dog food. My brother's, I think we actually had dinner. And then mine, it used to let me ride it around the field.
I know.
Right? And then my brother would come in the field and this thing would go ape shit, man. And after, one time he comes running after my brother and grabs him with his horns and throws him up in the air. And I was like, I'm thinking, oh no, they're going to kill you because you did that.
Once they realize you're not a threat, they're like, you could make dinner on them,
That's right. Hey, we got to say right now, because I know like Jay and Will and all those guys, Shoulder High Weeds is still watching. So thank you guys for coming on our show today. Yay!
You know what? Like, you guys keep us going. Like, and thank you, Verna, too. Like, oh my God.
Verna.
And here's Bawb. I think Bawb made us something. Why don't you talk to Bawb first? Bawb, get your face in the screen, you crazy bastard.
Did you make that something, Bawb?
I got, oh, yeah. Just whatever. A little thing I threw together just for entertainment.
Right.
Which I guess Kelly's about to queue up or something.
All right.
And there you go. Some of the stuff happens pretty fast, so you got to pay attention. That's all I'm saying. It's like some of the stuff is really quick.
Oh, my hat.
But it's hilarious. Anyway, it's about life, working from home kind of deal. All the stuff that happens, like you having all your new farm with the dogs and the cats behind you.
The aliens can't get me today, though.
They can't. No.
I'm protected.
What about the conspiracy theorists? Are they beaming in?
No, they can't get me either. This is all my own thoughts. Like, this blocks out everything. Like, everything. Even COVID.
How does it... yeah. Well, we're sitting down. It's okay. Because, in a restaurant, if you sit down, it flies over you.
That's right.
That's right.
I see that somewhere. Where did I see that?
So, it's however it works out. Anyway.
I know, it's an insane world we live in. There's like so many theories. And
right. You know what? It sounds to me like, oh, here we go. Anyway,
here we go.
Enjoy this.
All right.
If you're not at work today or you're working from home, you may be wondering, what day is it? Todd has the answer for us.
It's Monday.
Starting today, only 3 Minneapolis beaches. Why?
But what we found is a lot of states don't even have good regimens to keep the data, to make sure that, I'm sorry, the bird just landed on his head.
It's okay, it's okay. I'll get it.
those viruses in just one. What did you do? Dad, holy crap!
That's the forecast. Stay safe. I'll see you soon.
That's it.
That was awesome.
That's it.
Yay! Yay! Go team! Bloop bloop bloop. Bloopy bloop.
But imagine you doing a segment and your dad shows up with his shirt off, walking right into your shot.
I don't know where I've seen that before, but I think I've seen that. It's like, Dad, I'm trying to do something.
So first she sees the reaction on. Apparently, it's the mom who's holding the camera, right? So she goes, "Mom, what did you do?" Right? Then she turns. It's because the mom sees what's going on behind her that she didn't notice that he's showing up without even a shirt on. It's like, anyway, it was worth a laugh for me.
It was good, man. Oh, what did I do? Uh-oh.
We lost Barb, though, you know.
I think Coors Mike wants to come on and say hello.
Oh, well, where the hell is he? What's
Here,
he
let
doing?
me send him the link.
Let me send you a link. My link here.
Download this.
You know, I will say, like, I live across the street from a school. So school was crazy today because when they're trying to drop off all the students across the street from me where the school was, there was no plow. So there's like 4 feet out from the curb of snow and then at least a couple feet high. So no one could pull and drop their kid off. So I shoveled in front of my house so we could park. And everyone's parking in front of my house and taking turns doing their drop off in front of my house today. But that was nice. I just want to give myself a bit of a shout out. I'm doing an outdoor boot camp, right? So outdoor.
Does that involve shoveling the driveway?
Yeah, I need some housework done. No, I'm actually doing an outdoor boot camp, ladies, all ages, seniors too. I train all ages, and I've gotten a lot of results from women over 40. So you know. Send me a message. But I do an outdoor boot camp. So Monday it starts and I will give you a sick deal, like sick, almost like you'll be, what is this possible? But that only goes for 4 weeks and then things go up, but they don't go up that much. I'm actually pretty reasonable because I always want, my goal is to make you exercise, not to take money from you. Actually, it's a kind of a downfall for me because I am pretty kind about that. But I want everyone to get strong and fit, especially us women. Women power. But I do workouts 5 days a week. And I do that outdoor boot camp in Dalhousie community, so Northwest, 3 days a week. So if you want to come for 1 week free and try it, send me a message. All right. What do you got? So what Mike say? Is he here yet? No.
I just went to the beer store. He'll be right back. But you know what?
Beer store, like, it's
and I will
there you go. There's a workout for men. It's like walk to the beer store and carry your 12-pack back.
I need a sandwich.
I will send you a free tinfoil hat.
Free tinfoil hat. If you can name,
it'll keep you safe.
Wanda's all the bands that Wanda's played with in the last 5 years.
Yes. No.
Oh, here's Tina. Hi, Tina.
He went to the beer store.
Let's see what did Brian say? Sell coffee and hot chocolate. That's what I gotta do.
Yeah, like in front of the school and for the parents.
Oh, that's a great idea. Like, and actually, I am quite gifted with an espresso machine. I can make the latte.
Went over my head.
Just have a little stand there. It's like, if you don't want to park here, you got to buy a quick coffee.
Okay, so Brian named FTS. That's one band. What does FTS stand for?
Well, you really want the story? Okay, so we were rehearsing. We hadn't come up with a name, and Rex got really pissed off because there was something he couldn't do, and he threw his stick across the room and said, "Fuck this shit."
I thought it was farts that stink. Oh my god! I was in there.
No, he said, "Fuck this shit."
I know what it meant. So me, Wanda, Bawb, and Rex play in that band. Okay. Any other band? Oh, wait, he did another one. Here's Brian again. Black Roses. I actually played in that band temporarily.
You're still missing a couple, eh, Bawb?
What else have you got? Oh, what's this? Oh.
Okay, so we've got Black Roses.
Yeah, funny talk show. That's FTS as well.
What was the one of the blind beggar, Bawb? Oh yeah.
The Hug Monkeys.
Right.
Why are you giving the answers away? Oh,
yeah, don't do that. And then there was the time, actually, I think it was when you met Diane and we played at Murdoch's and we had a different name.
Correct. Correct.
It was What's My Name?
Yeah.
Where am I going?
It was What's My Name?
No, I'm going to have a band name and it's going to be Am I Real?
Am I real?
Am I real?
Like M-I or am I?
M-I.
M-I, the letters.
Yeah, so like, am I real? Like if I jumped off this thing, would I feel it? Okay. Am I real?
You want to borrow my tinfoil hat, Kelly?
I think she needs it.
No, great. For example, like one time, this person I know was driving with her friend, and they smoked a lot of marijuana, and she kind of forgot she was driving, and she said, "Who's driving?" And the other one says, "I don't know." And then I said, "Well, I don't know. Are we on the road?" And she goes, "Well, it feels pretty smooth." You know, am I real? Is this really happening?
Right. We could be part of the simulation.
Yeah, like that, you know?
Like,
is that like Super Bawb, or is that like
yeah.
What does that mean, Bawb?
It means it took you an hour and a half to notice.
What's this Turner Valley Orchestra?
We're going to start one of those in my front yard, actually. You know what? I think I have like this huge front yard, you guys, and you should come out here and we should like just play for the neighbors. Queen, yes, that's right. Queen was one of them. Most definitely.
Rolling Stones?
No, it was Queen. Come on.
I want to ride my bicycle.
Hey, you should play that song.
Bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. There's a lot of songs. Well, I heard another one, Bites the Dust. I know I do that one. That's probably the only Queen song I did. We're playing downtown at the what's that place? Shit. Why can't I think of it? Downtown.
Locos?
Poco, yeah, not Poco Locos, but
Locos.
Yeah. Locos Lounge downtown. And we were playing down there. We were playing there every Wednesday night doing a jam and stuff. And one night we were playing that song, another one, Bites the Dust. And just so happens that this this group, from this play.
Oh, yeah, right.
Musical was walking by, all these young kids, like 21, 22. And they just
like about 10 or 12 of them.
They just happened to be in town, and they're doing a new Queen musical. So they walked by this pub after the rehearsal ends at night, and they hear me doing Queen, and they all ran in and were like, ah! It was just insane. It was like that Poco Locos downtown, that Locos Pizza or whatever, if you ever got pizza from there, or if you just went down to that interesting pub that's kind of haunted. It's kind of cool because I think it's haunted. But anyways, you go down there, and we played there all the time. And the people that would show up, like one week they had Lady Gaga's band because it's downtown Calgary. So all the bands, the big shows would stay downtown, and they just happened by us, right? It was awesome.
It's probably yeah. It's like, where can we go? Where can we go and not get harassed? It's like, go to Locos. Right.
I'll bend your finger, man. Okay, so what do you think, Wanda? I guess we should wrap things up, hey?
You think so?
Yeah, it's about that time.
Oh, I don't think I'm ready yet.
Uh-oh. Well, what do you got for me? What do you got for me?
I think Bawb should play us a song.
No.
No. Oh, how about you guys talk? I'll go get a guitar. Oh, I don't have a working guitar. Is that so sad?
You don't have a working guitar?
I could play my electric acoustically. That's about as far as I could get. And if I sang, I'd have to play a silly old country song. It's so
What's
sad.
wrong with that?
I don't know. If anyone wants a country song, they can let us know. Oh, Brian Holmes said he wants a card. Okay, well, Brian, you have to sign in. Did you give him the link?
Oh, you want me to give him the link? Okay, hang on. Oh, no, not there. La 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 la.
Brian said fat bottom girls, eh, Bob?
Where'd
Makes the world go round.
Well, I don't have a fat bottom. I have a fat top. So where do I play into this world?
Well,
Ryan.
You're the one that makes the heads go spin around.
It's my coat of many colors that my mama made for me.
Okay, Brian, I sent Brian the link.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Thank you. We'll just wait for Brian to maybe show up, maybe not.
So did you ever see the jacket, the album, the sleeve, the inside sleeve of that Queen album that had Bicycle on it?
No. Does it have a bicycle on it?
Does it what?
Does it have a bicycle?
It does. It does. Actually, it has several. Because when they did, like I don't know, 20,000. Yeah. Well, not 20,000. But anyway, when they do that song live,
keep talking. I'll be right back. I just have to go and it's a bunch of jelly beans spilled on the kitchen floor. I'll be right back.
Do you have it, Bob?
No, I don't have it here. No.
No.
But anyway, it was odd because it was my cousin. She showed it to me, and it was like 20 naked girls riding around on the bicycle. Hey, Brian.
What do you do?
And that was part of the inner sleeve, so they could do it on the inner sleeve because it wasn't on the outside, right? Like, remember, this is back like in the late 70s, early 80s.
Right.
And so that was like a big surprise for everybody. It's like you'd open up, you'd put out the album, put it on, but if you checked on the inner sleeve, then suddenly you'd get a huge poster that would fold out 4 ways. So you'd have this picture of the band on stage with 20 girls naked on the bicycles cycling around the stage.
Oh, shit.
And that was part of the show when they could, because, you know, obviously, just like with Jim Morrison and everything else, the word would get around, then the cops would show up at the next show, and then things would get shut down and all that kind of stuff.
Album covers used to be the best, though, because you would always get like these posters and
yeah. Well, that was the poster. That was a poster with that one where you'd get this big poster you could hang on your bedroom wall, where you'd have like
I had shitloads. My walls were covered when I was like younger.
Did it have 20 naked chicks and a bike?
No, I didn't have that one. Mine were mostly the Beatles and you know, like the White Album and stuff like that. Hey Brian, talk to us. I want to see if I can hear your voice.
What are you saying? The White Album, was that just to color your walls?
Right.
Brian.
Yes.
Oh, there you are.
Okay.
You want some tinfoil?
Yeah, I know where you live, so don't worry. I'm dropping my drums off next week.
You're dropping your what off?
My drums.
Your drums. All right, yeah, because we're gonna play in the front yard.
Oh, you can just play with them and go along with your bass.
Well, yeah.
Hey, did you get your tires on?
I did.
Good girl.
Yeah. So what are you doing? Oh, I hear you got a new baby.
Yes, Ava. 7 pounds 9 ounces, and she's born last Thursday. So.
How old is Eva?
I saw her yesterday for the first time, so she's like 4 days old.
Nice. Oh, Kelly's got a guitar.
Yeah, that's for later. Okay, so you want a card, do you? Doggy do?
Doggy do.
What's what you put on there? Doggy do.
What's going on?
Okay, I'll give you my message. Are you ready, Wanda, or you want a second?
Come on,
kick me off while I'm reading, and you do yours.
All right. You asked for it, you got it, Toyota. No, that wasn't right. Okay, here we go. So the card I pulled for you is it's something, it says see only love. So it seems like you keep looking in the past for things, errors and mistakes and misunderstandings. And I think you should just look for the love and the learning and the understanding that came from those things and not focus on all the other shit.
That's why I come to watch you guys.
Exactly. So your focus is upon the love in every situation. I think it'll just change your perception and maybe understand people better and just think that they're all doing everything everyone does for you is out of love. Okay, so they'll just help you. It'll just help you with your healing and letting go and not worrying about what other people think of you, for sure. And they just gave you the angels, or these are angel cards. So they gave you this card as a reminder that you need to see yourself. You kind of losing yourself. And that happens too when you have a new child and stuff. You kind of let go of yourself. So maybe practicing being in the moment right now is really good for you, because then you can see yourself and others, and maybe try again. It's really stressing on you seeing other people through other people's eyes, right? So maybe open up and try and understand. Maybe empathy is something that you need to work on. Right?
That's too
so it's like turning on a light to diminish the darkness. So instead of looking at people and going, you know what you could do better, I want you to look at them and say, you know what I like about you, right? As soon as you start doing that, then they won't annoy you as much. It's so sad to say that way, but it's so true. Right? So whenever you feel like you need to, when they're really annoying you and you need to focus on what you love about them, I want you to just kind of go, come to your center and go think about something that makes you smile about them, and then come back to whatever's going on with them. Don't even proceed while they're annoying you. You have to come at them in a loving way.
Well, like you guys, music is my therapy, right? And being a drummer, I got all my frustrations out on my drums. I haven't played for a while.
Sure, I know, hey? I think that playing music is similar to beating off.
Oh yeah, that was my ultimate fast.
As far as the release goes, it's like afterwards you feel like something's gone that you needed to get rid of.
I'm having an orgasm while I'm playing a drum solo. That'd be perfect.
Oh, I know. So I really want you to like meditate. I think you need to like separate yourself when you feel overwhelmed or annoyed, and just focus. Think about what you really want from that person and why you're with them. And I mean family, I mean friends, I mean any person that you have in your life right now. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping now. So remember, I want you to focus more on what you want and not what you're afraid of happening.
Oh shit! This is getting deep, Kelly.
Sorry, I'm just telling you what I see.
Oh, shit.
I apologize. Come on, Wanda.
It's good. It's good.
That's good. Okay, good. Okay, I'm going to bring Wanda back into the mix here. Hey there, potato head.
Potato head.
Tinfoil head.
You know, I've been craving a baked potato for quite some time.
If anybody just happened to come by and saw this right now, they'd really wonder what the fuck this was, right?
We just don't want the government to hear us. You know what I'm saying?
It's blocked. Don't worry. I've got it covered.
I'm living on a dog park. I'm waiting for the aliens to come here.
No aliens. They can't read my mind.
No, I want them. I want to get off this planet. This is fucked up right now.
Okay, Brian. So I only pulled one card for you, and it's short and it's sweet.
Good.
So what I'm going to tell you is there is this imaginary, fantastic world that's opening up for you in here. And you need to jump over your shadow, and you need to reach out and you need to grab it. And you need to put some of that color into your life instead of just living. You know, you need to start experiencing all these things that are around you.
Throw a barn party.
Stop playing hide and seek and let yourself shine. Like, screw everybody and what they say or who they say or whatever. You just need to look at them and say, you know what, fuck you. And just shine. Just totally shine. You need to let the idealisms of others go. Right? Don't let anybody put any perspective in your brain to make you think that you are not who you're supposed to be, because you are so much who you are supposed to be. Just take it, grab it, and run with it. That's what I got for you.
Thank you. Thank you both.
You know, that's funny because I was telling him that he was losing touch of looking at himself. So that's so funny.
I know.
And I was saying how it tends to happen when you have a new life or a child. It's all of a sudden everything is what they want, you know?
Well, I have to move too, so that's going to be new.
Moving sucks, but once you're done, it's fun to have new cupboards.
Yeah.
I know. And then you unpack those boxes and you're like, it's Christmas. It's like, oh shit, I forgot about this.
Yeah, I like newness. I like the newness of moving, but carrying it there sucks. Right?
Open out there, will you?
Yeah.
I want to go out to Turner Valley Black Diamond Way, so if you hear of anything out there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll talk to Andy, that dude that he owns about like 500 places in Turner Valley and Black Diamond.
Cool.
Yeah. I want to move there too, but I own my stupid house.
I want everybody to move out here.
Yeah, man. You know what, Wanda? I'm going to sell my house.
All right.
My neighbor's going to be like, whoever I sell it to is probably going to build 3 stories and shade their garden. But
I'll buy a great big house and I'll move into your basement.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll be the tinfoil troll.
You'd be the tinfoil tenant.
You got to be in the attic then if you're going to have the tinfoil.
No, the basement's safer.
Hi, Bob. Hey, Bob.
You guys are so fucking hilarious. This is awesome.
Oh, we do what we can, man. Thank you for share us on your page, Doggy Doo. AKA Brian.
My dog's trying to eat my cat again.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you so much, Brian. We appreciate it.
Brian.
Keep up the hard work. It's fantastic.
All right.
Bawb, I want you to get on the readings too. So next time you can give me your opinion.
You got it. You got it. Okay, see you soon, sucker. Hey, Bob.
Hey.
Sup? Bob, sup? Word. So that was fun. Hey, we had Verna. Even though Verna had technical difficulties, do you notice what a pro she is? She just like pushed right through it and did what she had to do. She's a champ, that's for sure.
That's how pros work. Really.
Yeah, that's for sure. She's had songs on charts, and she's just got this consistent, beautiful voice that is so nice and clean and in key. It's like a pleasure to harmonize with. So I love singing with her for sure. And then we had I was gonna say Mile High Weeds for fun.
Well, they're probably back down to knee high, because of lockdown.
Well, with the snow, we'll say something.
Shoulder high weeds.
Yeah. Anyways, to all you musicians out there, we really can't wait to play again and invite you to our gigs, and we'll come to yours, and let's support each other. If you want to be on the show, you got to message one of us. Whoever you know and whoever you see the stream off, just message one of us, and we'll definitely make it happen for you.
By Hard Knox Brewery.
Hard Knox Brewery.
In Black Diamond.
And she's a power lady, and I love power ladies, so we're definitely
just like your show.
Yeah, just like your show.
Just like your show.
And then Barb was on, and we love Barb shows. Has great readings as well. And I don't know. I thought tonight was fun. I had a good time. Again,
well, we got lots of people that are going to show up.
Yeah, it just takes time, right?
This
is only episode 5 or whatever. We're on episode 5. Yeah, so we only have 5 episodes. We stream on my Facebook, Wanda's Facebook, and also on YouTube. So if you watch the YouTube one, just give us a little watch, then maybe something will come out of that, right?
Thumbs up.
And attention. Anyways, okay, well, what do you want to do now? Anything? Look at tinfoil head there. Tell me, Wanda.
I want you to play a video of your most favorite artist.
Oh, I change my mind every week.
That's okay. What's your favorite today?
Okay, let me look while you two chat. Tell me. Talk to me.
No, Bob, I'm not going to talk to you.
If I was going to ask you, Wanda, besides, would Joan Jett be like the top?
No.
Oh, okay.
Alice Cooper,
okay. Yeah, you look like you're in an Alice Cooper mood for sure.
Yeah, I was one of those kids, and everybody was listening to Donnie Marie. I was like, Alice Cooper.
Yeah. I gotta say that Riot City band was their albums just.
Oh yeah, those guys are awesome.
Had them on a few weeks ago, and that was a great discovery, and of course talking. Sorry.
I was just repeating their name. That's all.
Oh yeah. Oh,
nice.
Ready?
Ready.
One of the mute bands that I like to listen to. Here we go. It's magical. Oh, look, that's the same audience as we have, Bob.
Yeah. I know. It's the same 12-piece band too.
Yeah. Well, except 9 of them are on vacation. Look at that, Susan Tedeschi, eh? Cool chick.
I saw her live. She was just such a powerhouse before she even hooked up with Derek Trucks. Like a powerhouse. Like a live show was just incredible. Anyway.
I wish I could go back in time and talk to my young self and tell myself to practice more so I could have been a powerhouse.
You and me too.
I might even have some live footage somewhere in one of my old tapes of her in Houston. Because I seem to remember filming
Yeah.
But-
Well, here's one of my favorite songs that I love to play of hers. One of my great pleasures.
Well, I came to the city. I was running from the bed. My heart was bleeding, and it hurt my bones to lay. Staying in the city, no exception to the rules, to the rules. You was born to love me. I was raised to be a school of the smooth. Walk that line, turn the world. Gotta spend your whole life trying. Ride that train and free your heart. It's midnight over in Harlem.
There's a cat in the band.
Meow. Oh, remember when we played this with Tim Person and he played that on his keyboard so well?
To the river, and I took love
around your old man's shoes.
There were needles on the ground.
Oh, I just love her tone, that bitch. Ah! Okay, Wanda, why don't you pick someone, you big mouth? No. Smarty pants, huh? You have the power to put something on here.
We did mine last week, remember? We did mine last week.
So just back to what I was saying earlier on. She was opening as a trio for the Allman Brothers band. That's where they met up, actually, her and Derek. Is during that tour, right? And so I just come from, I was at the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival, which had huge, like, it's a huge thing. Anyway, and then I had tickets for the Allman Brothers on Sunday out in Mobile, Alabama. So I go there, and it was not even expensive, like not like it is now, that's for sure. And she opens, and at the end of her show, I was like, I could leave right now and I had my money's worth. Like it was so incredible. That was the first time I'd heard her sing, play, found out about her or anything. And so right away, a huge fan. And then the Allman Brothers played, right, with their Trucks and Warren Haynes, two of my guitar heroes. That's why I didn't leave, because I wanted to see them. But I totally had my money's worth after her show. And she was just her, a drummer and a bass player, and that's it. And she held it on her own with her voice, like just raised the roof on the place. Like I couldn't believe how and you know, that was kind of an insight on how, you know, a power trio actually does work. I mean, there's been great examples of that, and she's stuffed her band.
I dream of having an audience that big at least once in my life.
I would die.
Like I've had an audience pretty big. When I toured with that all-girl band, Hash McGandy, we had some pretty good audiences. We toured across Canada, and we did that, a couple of those things. I've had some big audiences just because I opened up for some headliners. But I'd really like to just have one perfect set in an audience like that, you know?
Right?
Seriously. Yeah, for sure. And I really felt like I was vocally and bass playing wise getting really good momentum before COVID hit. So it's hard for some of us that we felt like we were really kind of finally getting the notice that we want to get in the certain rooms and the certain people deem us worthy, you know, and we had something special. We were playing with Holly, and we had a really good connection with Holly. Our sound was fantastic. So I look forward to getting back to that for sure. And I really like her music. Her music just makes me feel kind of, I like how her music makes me feel. It's her voice, obviously, the tone of her voice. I really enjoy it. You don't need to be like an opera singer or some crazy wild. You just need to have, sometimes all you need is that beautiful tone and you're set for life for sure.
But she's got power too. She's led like.
Well, yeah, that comes with it, of course. But yeah, I enjoy singing her stuff for sure. I wish I could do it justice, but I enjoy her stuff so much that sometimes I don't even care. No. I'm hoping they know.
Well, the funny thing is was the fact that I heard before I got to see, I heard somebody singing some Susan Tedeschi out at that Studio 37 that was down the street. And then I walk out and it turns out it was her. And I was like, oh my God, I got to talk to this person. Right. And that's how that whole thing started, that you ended up filling in for at Plato's, which turned into Murdoch.
Jody on here.
Someone's just got to ask, you know?
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
All right. Get her done.
Get her done.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't get to hang out with Trody so much because her and I are each other's stunt doubles.
Right.
When we do hang out, we have a lot of fun and a good laugh for sure.
There was, yeah, I do have a picture somewhere of the two of you, or the three of us, really, actually. Yeah. She did show up at. Anyway.
For sure. You're going to have to look on our Facebooks to find that picture. If you find it, Wanda will send you her tinfoil mat.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we did a good night. It's been
fantastic.
It's been like days, man. And we've always had fun. We've been meeting. Actually, we have production meetings all week long and figure stuff out. So what's so funny about that?
The cat.
Well, yeah. We got cameos.
Just keeps appearing. But yeah, huge shout out tonight to Pam from Hard Knox Brewery in Black Diamond.
Yeah.
Yes, Pam.
For sponsoring Wanda.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
For sponsoring Wanda.
Verna, Charlton.
If you just give me, here we go. That's for Pam. And Pam, don't hesitate to hire me as a musician. Okay, here we go. Verna Charlton. Woo! She's such a sexy llama. And then also shoulder high weeds. Woo!
And all our viewers, thank you guys for joining us tonight. I hope to see you next Monday. It's always
Monday at 7.
Monday what?
At 7 o'clock.
I thought you said Monday the 7th. I was going to say, Kelly, you're mixed up.
I think it's the 18th.
What? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So call the ambulance because we're going to be here at 7 o'clock on Monday. No, just kidding.
So what day is today? It's Monday.
Yeah. Monday, the 18th of January, 2021. Bow. Right? Okay.
Bam.
Moving along.
I'm so glad we had this time together.
Just have a laugh and sing a song
or two. And just when you thought you knew everything, you know that Kelly and Wanda's world is better than anything. Anything can come true. So long. Wiggle something, Bawb. That's right.